Good morning, Hideaway Park. Ryan's back here, finally back in the studio after a pretty chilly morning. I did get my coffee from Mountain Grind, so I'm a whole lot happier. I got kind of a special theme today. It's going to be then and now of skiing. So we're going to check out some old skis and some new skis and see how far things have come. And with that, we're going to start off the show with Grand County's historian and my professional arch nemesis, Tim Nicklas of the Grand County Historical Association. Tim.
Well, howdy, Ryan.
What's kicking?
We're like you said, then and now, and so I was thinking kind of along that then and now theme that we've been doing all over the county for this season. You know, over the summer, last winter. You know,
this is a theme that you guys have been doing in the museums and in the Historical Association.
In the museums, we've got them in different places, restaurants around the county, the libraries. They just show up all over. Wherever we decide to move it next, whoever wants to take it on and display these then and now.
And this is a lot of shots of then, and then a same picture of the same spot now.
Well,
kind of
and
how far
they're together. They're stitched together, so that you get to see the then and now. You know,
kind of
right next
woven
to
together.
Yeah,
well,
woven together.
Well, let's get to it, Tim. I mean, obviously, we're all fired up. We've gotten 4.5 feet of snow in November. Ski area's open.
I know.
I'm psyched. I don't know if you're psyched, but
I'm psyched. I haven't been out yet, but I can't wait. I'm hoping.
I dropped a knee or two on opening day. I took
you?
down Parkway. It was awesome. You know, the conditions
I'm a
were
working
great.
stiff. I didn't get to get out, so that's how it is. But
we all have seen skis, and we're going to get into Christie Sports later in the show. But we're going to go back in time now, and I think we're going back 100 years.
We are. We're going back. Some of them are 100 years old, literally. So skis of yore. So these two here are the two oldest. This one here is Colorado Ski Hall of Famer Horace Budden from Hot Sulphur Springs. Learned to ski from the guy who owned these skis in 1911 in Hot Sulphur Springs.
He's over 100 years old.
100 years old.
So now, are these guys, cruising down, making turns, or are we doing?
Well, okay. So real quick, this is Carl Howelson's skis.
Okay.
And Horace Budden, and they used these skis for whatever they were going to be doing, whatever event. So they mostly jumped, but they also did cross-country skis.
So they would take these out cross-country skiing.
Cross-country skiing.
That's got to be a lot of friction.
So, yeah.
Do they have wax? I mean, are they lubing them up like we might now?
They did wax them up, believe it or not, 100 years ago.
And so the binding must be a free heel kind of deal.
It was free heel. Could you imagine jumping on a ski jump, with a free heel loose? And I mean, to me,
God, I didn't even think about that. So these guys are going up in the air with the free heel.
Yep, and they're going 90 feet on these wooden planks with a free heel.
I get scared on my current skis where I'm locked in. So so those are, I guess we don't have the bindings that would have been on them, do we?
We kind of do on this one.
I mean, am I wearing tennis shoes and I'm just strapping in? What am I doing on those?
So, yeah, a lot of times they wore their cowboy boots, or whatever. A lot of these guys were ranchers. They came from Norway and they were ranchers over there. And Horace Budden, of course, was a longtime rancher in Hot Sulphur Springs. And he just wore his normal work boots.
Wow.
Until they started coming out with specialty boots, which if you looked at them today, you'd be like, no, those are more like work boots.
All right, so let's get through the Great Depression now and bring us up to speed.
Okay.
So, what year are we going into on the table here?
Okay, so here, these are the famous Groswald skis.
Groswald's a big name around here.
Groswald
a lot
is
of
a
influence
huge
on
name
Winter
here.
Park.
Exactly. Of course, Jerry Groswald. Well, his father was Thor Groswald, immigrated to Thor.
Norwegian?
Thor Senior, yes.
Yeah.
Immigrated to the United States
Jeg
in
snakker
1923.
litt norsk, yeah.
Something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Sound like one of the
I had to take
Muppets.
Norwegian in college,
Okay.
so we want 2 semesters.
So this is a jumping ski.
Okay, so jumping, kind of the Nordic style, is that where you just float and lean forward? Is that what these guys are doing? Okay.
So this was a Nordic jumping ski.
Because this thing's a beast. I mean, this thing is well over 6-7 foot tall.
Oh, yeah. Probably about 7 feet tall here. And you can see it has
the Groswald stamp of approval.
Yep. That was one of the big deals about Groswald skis, was that they put a serial number on all their skis. So you knew
like a numbered
that
print.
It was an authentic Groswald ski.
And they got the big grooves, the big deep grooves there for what? Aerodynamics?
Mostly for landing.
Oh, that's to keep you from blowing out.
Exactly.
Huh?
So this being the 3 grooves here, it gave them a better stability for landing. And so this here is another jumping ski, And you can see it has the 3 grooves as well.
Okay, that's to give them stability when they come down.
Yep, and this is a junior ski as opposed to
Okay, Tim, you're I wouldn't say you're the tallest guy in the world, but you're decent height. And that
about
thing
5'10".
That thing is a good 3 feet above you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it was hard to get in my little Mazda to bring over here.
All right, am I okay to touch these without the magic white gloves that you so commonly bring?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, after all the abuse that these have been through, I don't think your hands could do any damage to them.
They look used and abused, but man, they still look in good shape.
I know.
Obviously, I'm not going to take them out, but it looks like you could. I mean, they're still serving their purpose.
Oh, definitely you could take them out. There's no doubt. They definitely last out there on a jumping hill if you're crazy enough to do it.
Yeah. All right, Tim. A few cocktails maybe. All right, Tim.
Yeah, there you go.
We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we might take a little step further in the future, talk about metal edges, that kind of thing.
Absolutely.
We're going to duck off to a break. This spot, of course, has been featured by our friend Sam at the Grand Lake Chamber of Commerce, and we'll be back shortly.